Right then, so here we are with the finale of the Idol of Gork. So I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. This is the grand battle at the end. So basically the dwarves have come into the orc lands, driven off Grotfang. He's now got a bit mardy, come back, wants to get his land back, and has finally decided enough's enough. The dwarves, having desecrated the Idol of Gork, have now started building some dwarf building in the orc lands. No worse than that, in fact. So as such, Grotfang has decided he's going to try and finish the dwarves off once and for all before they get to finish their stronghold. So if you've not watched the first 3 parts of this, I suggest you go back and watch those. Otherwise I'm going to spoil it for you. So in scenario 1, the Night Goblin Shamon, Oddgit, managed to find the Crown of Gork, which has now allowed the entire Orc army to not suffer any animosity in this battle, which is great.
Yeah.
In scenario 2, Snagger's boys managed to ambush the dwarf reinforcements of war machines, which has meant that Sam has only got 1 organ gun for the final battle. No reinforcements came from Karaz-Rugg, wherever it was. Karak.
Yeah. Think so.
Sounds good. Go with that. And then in the last scenario, due to some lucky magic in the last turn, the orcs managed to win that battle, and the orc Itty Scab tribe managed to defend their homes against the dwarves. So when Grotfang came calling, asking for some assistance to get rid of the dwarves, the Itchy Scabs were more than happy to dish out some pain again. So there we have it. We have 3,250 points of Orcs and Goblins taking on 3,000 points of dwarves. Now the dwarves will be limited in the fact they're not allowed any runesmiths because they didn't get any reinforcements. Organ gun only. Other than that, the orc force is what it is. The orcs have got 4 named characters who've carried over from the previous scenarios as they all survived. The dwarves in this one have just got randomly generated ones. Okay, so we'll show you the deployment and the battlefield, and we'll get going. So
yeah.
This is it. This is your chance to redeem yourself.
This is it. The final stage.
Not the countdown.
No, stage.
Okay, good. Because if we said that,
that's it.
YouTube would probably want more royalties. Okay. So, with no further ado, we'll get on with it. See you soon. Right then, so the Dwarf Defenders. We have a unit of 14 crossbowmen with crossbows that look very much like bows, but they're crossbows. We then have a couple of units of Dwarf Warriors, 20 each, with full command. We have a BSB with some kind of magical runic banner, which does +1 combat res for everyone within 12. Pretty filthy. What we got there? Are they Ironbreakers or Longbeards?
They are Longbeards.
So we've got a unit of Longbeards, 20 strong with full command. In this scenario, we have a defensible position, which is the start of the Dwarf stronghold being built. In there we have 16 Thunderers, and down below we've got some crossbowmen. How many we got?
We've got a full unit and 20 crossbowmen there.
Yep, okay, full unit 20. There is the Lonely Organ Gun. I'm going to so laugh if that misfires first time fires. We then have a unit of 10 Troll Slayers with a Demon Slayer, is it? Or Dragon Slayer?
Dragon Slayer.
Okay, so is he actually in the unit or behind it?
No, he's just behind it.
Okay. Then we have 20 Iron Breakers, full command, 20 crossbowmen, and then we have Redbeard himself.
Yep.
On his shield. And what's he got?
He has got a runic weapon.
Yep.
With a rune of cleaving and rune of fury.
So a rune of cleaving and a rune of fury. Any magical armour?
He has, yeah. He's got a rune of Gromwell.
Rune of Gromwell. Okay.
And rune of iron.
And a rune of iron. There we have it. Okay, so that is the dwarf deployment. So the battlefield is 2 hills. Off to the left, the deployment or the terrain is all designated via the scenario book. A couple of walls on one hill. a little wall just in front of the organ gun. So 12 each deployment in from either side. However, the rules state that on deployment he can set the 2 units up within the actual stronghold. And there we have the dwarf deployment.
I also have a unit of 20 miners.
Oh yeah, 20 miners as well, but we don't know about. But they're tunnelling somewhere underground.
They are.
Hoping to appear later on. Okay, so we could end up with some miners. So we've got 3,250 points of Orcs and Goblins. So we've got some rocks on our far right. We do have a hill on our left flank. Again, 12 inch deployment in. So we've got some Orc Arrow Boys. We have a Spear Chucker. We have 40 Night Goblins with Oddgit in there. Okay, we then have 20 strong Black Orcs with the Shaman from the last scenario, Nasdeg, I think he was called. Behind them we have a giant who's been sniffing too many orc spores. He's turned into a big green giant, so he likes his sweet corn. We then have another Goblin Spear Chucker, Unit 6 Trolls with another giant who obviously doesn't sniff so many spores. We have Grotfang himself at the back there, hiding because in this, whilst he's the warlord, he's actually pretty rubbish. We then have a Rock Lobber, 10 ball boys with the Orc War Boss from the last one with the Obsidian Axe, which is filthy. 10 Goblins, Wolf Riders with spears and shields like armour. Another 40 Goblins with another level 4 Night Goblin Shaman in there. And 2 Chariots with scythes and 20 Night Goblins with bows. And maybe some Fanatics. Right, so that is that's deployment. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right then, so end of Orc turn 1. No animosity, obviously. Right, stupidity test was passed due to proximity to the Orc War Boss, who effectively confers cold-blooded rule onto the trolls, which is quite cool. Wolf Riders just moved up, did hold up the chariots a little bit. Other than that, everything else has pretty much marched forward. So it is magic phase. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, in fact, scratch that. Right, so magic phase. Right then, so turn 1, Orc and Goblin magic phase. So Oddgit is going to do his Nibblas Itty ring, and he's going to cast that at... No, he hasn't. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is Nasdeg's Staff of Flaming Death. So he's just over there, and he's going to fire it at the Thunderers. So it goes off on power level 4. Do you want to try and dispel?
Yes.
Yep. Nope. So that does D3 strength 4 hits on the Thunderers. 3. And it's 4s to wound. 3 saves. And -1.
So no on the saves.
What, on the Thunderers?
Yeah, it's normal save 6.
Oh right, okay, so 3 dead, and that'll be a panic check. Because it's a special rule on this one, if they take casualties through the Flaming Death, then they have to take a panic check.
So it's 9.
And they're fine, they love it, in fact. Right then, next spell will be from down here. He's going to cast Nibblas Itty ring, and he's going to fire that at your organ gun.
Yep.
Okay, power level on that is 3, if you want to try and dispel that.
Yes.
Okay. Nope, so that goes off as well, and that is cast an Headbutt spell. So strength 4, no save allowed, and 1 casualty on them. And that's 33%, so that is a morale check. And they're fine just. Okay. Now I'm going to cast Mork Savus, goes off on a 5. 6 goes off. Do you want to try and dispel that? It allows me D3 rerolls.
No.
Okay. Cocked. 3. So I've got 3 rerolls. Okay, next spell we will cast is from him. He's going to cast Brainburster on the Thunderers. So this goes off on an 8. I'm going to use 3 dice. It goes off on a 10.
What does this one do?
This will do, Brainburster does 2d6 strength 4 hits.
Yeah, we'll try and dispel it.
Okay. Nope.
No.
So 2d6 strength 4. 9. So we're looking at 4s. And that is 2, 7. 7 dead. -1 save.
Oh, no save.
Okay, so Shamon down here is going to cast the Foot of Gork. He's can put that anywhere he likes on the table. And he's going to target your BSB.
Yep.
So 9 to go off. He does have a Staff of Baduumm, so he gets +1 to his casting.
On a reroll.
Only if I need to. Yep, that goes off.
Roll like that.
So it's D6 strength 6 hits on the BSB. 4. Strength 6 toughness for you.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5 on a Thane.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3s. 3 wounds at strength 6, so that's -2. No, -3 armor save.
No armour saves. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
That's him dead.
Okay, so that's the BSB gone. Let's go with a bit of Gork's Warpath, and we are going to cast that from Nasdeg, and that will go on the organ gun. We're going to use 4 dice. In fact, we might as well use. No, we use 3 dice. Goes off on a 10. Goes off on 11. Can't dispel it. So that is D6 strength 6 hits on the organ gun crew. 2. That's 2s to kill. That's them gone. 4 up, it carries on, which it does, and I'll put that on the Troll Slayers.
Yep.
So D6 strength 6 hits. So 6 of those. What's the toughness on them?
4.
So 2 deaths. Oh no, it's strength 6, isn't it? Strength 6 versus toughness 4 2s, so that is 5 dead. Troll Slayers. And that'll be a panic check for them, although I think they're stubborn, aren't they? So it's 10.
They're unbreakable.
Oh, unbreakable. That's yeah. That just means they can't. They don't leave combat. They still. I think they're not immune to panic, are they? Not immune to psychology.
No.
So 10 or less. Yep, they're fine. Okay, let's see if it carries on, which it does. So I'll choose the rifle guys. 3. 2s to kill. 3 dead. See if it carries on, which it does. Choose the crossbowman. Only 1. Go, kills on. See if it carries on. Yep. Crossbowman over there. 5. 4 dead. So panic check. Yep, they're fine. See if it carries on.
Whoa.
No, I'll use a reroll. Yep, carries on. What do I want to get rid of now? Let's go with the Dragon Slayer because you didn't put him in a unit. 5. Strength 6.
Toughness 5.
3s. Only 1 wound. See if it carries on. No, it doesn't. I can't use another reroll. Okay, so that's pretty good.
That was a bit rough, that.
So we've got 2 casting dice left. Is there anything we can realistically cast? We'll try Foot Gork from down here. We'll try and get that on the Troll Slayers. So it goes off on a 9, but he gets +1 to cast, so it goes off on 8. Goes off. And that is D6, strength 6 hits. 5. And that's another 2 Troll Slayers dead. Oh, 3, sorry. Okay, and that is the end of the Orc magic phase. Okay, so with the Dwarf lines really struggling to deal with the Orc magic, let's see what the Orc shooting has to offer. So we've got a Spear Chucker, which is going to fire at the Dwarf Warrior unit. So 48-inch range, so it's going to be more than 24 away, so it's going to be hitting on a 5, which it does. So it hits the first guy, strength 6, so 2 to kill. Yep, so it kills the first guy. It goes through to the next guy, strength 5, so 3 to kill. Yep. And then a 4 to kill. Yep. And then a 5 to kill. Oh, got it.
Still killed him.
Okay, so just real your ranks, that's 4 dead. And we have a dwarf kebab.
Yeah.
Okay, next Spear Chucker, next unit. So again, hitting on the 5. Missed. And then the Catapult. Sorely lacking options. So we'll go 24 is about there, so I reckon 30, 31 towards that, please.
Please.
Yep.
You've dropped just
Front of the model. Yep, that'll do.
Yep.
Okay. 8 that way. Might just catch the Iron Breakers or whatever they are, the back Longbeards. Okay, and template is that. I think we might have a couple. Yeah,
Yep.
got a couple there. Just 2.
Yep.
4 ups because not one gets caught by it. The Rock Lobber is strength 4, no armor save.
Okay.
Yep, 1 dead. And that is the end of the Orc turn 1. So the beleaguered dwarves decided that they've got to come to the fight, and as such have advanced where they could. All shooting units have held their ground, and dwarf shooting phase. Okay, so 5 crossbows over there. What are you firing at?
We will fire at this unit of goblins.
Okay. So hitting on 4s, 5s, could use a range.
Yep.
2 hits and 3s to kill.
Okay.
Okay, next crossbows.
We've got, the next 5 will shoot at the trolls.
Okay, so 4s. 2 hits. 4s to wound.
Okay, and then we've got 3 thunderers on the top.
Yeah.
Who will shoot at the trolls again.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Hit on 3, so +1 to hit.
Oh, you got +1 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So yeah, doesn't matter anyway, you hit twice. Strength for you?
Yep.
Yep, so 4s. 1 wound.
-2 armor save.
Doesn't matter, they don't have a save, they get 4 up regen.
Oh, they get regen, don't they?
Yeah, take a wound. Okay.
And that is my shooting.
Okay, so Orc turn 2. Right then, so some charge declarations. We have the Goblin Wolf Riders who have charged the crossbowmen on the hill who are going to stand and fire, so it's 10 shots. -1 because you're standing and firing, so you're on 5s.
3.
Okay, 3 hits. And 3s to wound. 1. Normally with them, light armour and shield, 4 up, so it goes to 5s. I'll use one of my rerolls. Nope, lose a goblin. Okay, and the trolls are charging. Oh, trolls need to do stupidity check, which they pass. So, first things first, you need to check fear. 9 is pass.
Yep.
And then 5 shots on 5s. 3 hits, 4s to wound. 2 get through. 1 save. I'll use a reroll for the last one. Nope, so it takes another wound. And all the rerolls are gone. And then these orcs charging those. They get stunned?
Yep.
Okay. Right then, so Oddgit's unit has moved up and released the fanatics, of which one fanatic hit this unit here, and the other fanatic's gone through this unit here. Then over here we have the charges complete. Right then, so from scenario 1, Oddgit has magic mushrooms, which in this campaign book allow fanatics to do 2d6 instead of d6 once they're released. So it's only on the initial release. So 1 goblin fanatic failed to get very far. Obviously, 2 hung over on them. However, 2d6 hits on this unit. 6. And 5 casualties. No, this one.
This one. There's no armor saves with this.
No. And on the other unit, 6 again. And 4. Okay, so that's those released. So the end of the orc movement. Basically some further advances this end. Obviously charges you know about. Giants have just moved around a little bit. Grotfang has got a big smile on his face. Things are going quite well at the minute for him. However, we're into the goblin, well, orc and goblin magic phase. Okay, so Itty ring. Sam's decided not to try and dispel it, so it's going to be on the Thunderers. Strength 4, no save, 4 to kill, 1 Thunderer dead, which is enough for a panic check. Okay, so this guy down here, he's going to fire off his, what was it? It was the Staff of Burning Skulls or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Nasdeg. Staff of Flaming Death, 24-inch range, power level 4, and he's going to fire it into this unit here.
I'm going to try and dispel it.
Okay. Nope. So D3, 1, strength 4 hit. Does get it, so it's -1 save.
So that is a 5 up.
That's it. Okay, no wounds, so no panic check. Right. So that's all my little rings and staffs done. So let's go with Mork Save Us. Goes off on a 5. It's going to be cast by little Goblin over here with his staff, giving him +1. Goes off on a 7. Gives me D3 rerolls.
I'm going to leave it. I'll let you have that.
Only get 1. 1 reroll. Foot of Gork. So he will cast the Foot of Gork. 1 enemy unit anywhere on the table. Let's try and take your Lord out. Goes off on 9. Gets it on a 10, +1, 11. Could go for the double 6.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you only need 11. 11 or a double 6 would do it, or you're going to go all 3. This will do D6 strength 6 hits on your Lord.
Oh, I'm going to leave it.
Okay. Only 1.
Ooh.
What's his toughness?
5.
So 3. Fails to wound. Worth leaving it. Okay. Oddgit is going to cast a Brain Burster at the crossbowman, and that goes off on an 8. Use 3 dice for that, and fails to go off on a 6. So going to go with four dice on Gork's Warpath on this unit here. Oh, that's a reroll there. So that's 12, 14, 15 goes off. Oh, it's irresistible force as well, so you can't dispel it. Double 6 in there. So that's D6, strength 6 hits. 4. On this unit, 2s. 4 hits at -3. See if it goes anywhere else, which it does. So put it on your Lord. 3 hits.
-3.
Yeah, 3s. 1. I'll use my reroll. So 2 wounds, no armor save. Unless you've got ward save.
I've got 5 at ward save on my Lord.
Yep. No, 2 wounds. See if it goes off again. No, you pick one of my units.
Ooh.
Where do you want to put it?
Can it be on a unit in combat?
Yeah.
I think we will put it. Actually, no, I'll put it on your.
Go on then.
On your Lord.
D6. 3. And he is toughness 5, so 3s. 1 wound. Save wise, you've got 3 up, so 6 up save. Nope, so he takes a wound. Okay, that's that spell done. I've got 1 dice left. Why did I save that? Oh, that was it. Gork will fix it onto this unit here. Goes off on a 6, but I get +1 from the caster. So 5 or 6. Nope, doesn't go off. Okay, end of the magic phase for the orcs. Shooting phase, bolt thrower, fire at the troll slayers. Missed. This bolt thrower, fire at the dwarf warriors. Nope. And then stone thrower. 32 I went last time, wasn't it? 35 towards the longbeards, please. 36 in fact.
36?
Yeah. Oh, I've overshot it now, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay, so...
For a good scatter there.
6? No. Nope, not enough.
Nope.
Okay, that's the end. Oh no, it's not the end of shooting. We've got the orcs on the hill. So they haven't moved this turn. So, but they are at long range. So 5s onto the dwarf warriors just down here. Not bad shooting, guys. And wowzers, 4 hits.
Any minus?
Nope.
4s.
No.
Ah, 1 died.
Okay. Okay, that is the end of Goblin shooting. Okay, so we just realised that he's actually got shield bearers, so we're just going to do the lookout Sir roll, which he did. So the 2 shield bearers take the wounds and die, so he's just on his own now.
Yep.
Okay, so first combat, Goblin Wolf Riders with spears, charged in against the dwarf crossbowmen. So hitting on 4s. 3 hits, strength 4 on the charge because of the spears, so 4s to wound. 2 wounds, which is 2 deaths because they've only got light armour. So that's 2 deaths. And the 5 wolves hitting on 4s. 2 successes, 5s to wound. 1 wound, 6 up save. Nope, another 1 dies. So it's 3 dead, so you get a champion and 1 soldier back. So 3 dice. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling because the goblins. You hate them.
Yep.
Yep. 3 hits. Strength 3, toughness 3, 4s to wound. 2. And 4 up save. Ah, no! 2 goblins die. Right, so do you... Excuse me. Do you have a banner in the unit?
Yes.
And you outnumber me? And you had 2... you had 3 ranks at the start, didn't you?
Yes.
I don't think they'd lost anyone.
No.
So 5. And 2 casualties. 7. And all I did was 3 and a banner. Yep, so I lose by 3. Okay. So, and within 12 of this guy, so it's 3 dice. He's not the army general, so I can't use leadership. I do, so that's 5. Goblin Wolf Riders, 6 minus the 3, wasn't it? I lost by.
Yep.
So they fail, and they break. And they run 10. So you have to follow because you hate me.
Yep.
Go for it. 6.
-1.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Wolf Riders have bottled it and have run off. Dwarfs have to follow. Unfortunately, that put them within 8 of the Night Goblins, who unleashed 2 fanatics, who took down 3, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 guys. Panic checks on the Wolf Chariots were both passed due to the fleeing unit. Moving on to the next combat. Okay, so the Boar Boys against the Iron Breakers. So the Boars first. Hitting on 4s. 4 hits, plus 2 strength on the charge with the Boars. So they are strength 5, I think. Yep, strength 5, so 3s, I take it? Or are they?
4.
Yeah, 3s. Only 1, but it's -2.
-2, so a 4 up.
Yep. Nope, 1 dead. Ball boys themselves. Hit on 4s. Oh dear. Not good. And then the boss, which is Uzguz. 3 attacks. 3 hits. Well, actually, weapon skill?
5.
Only 1 hit. And strength 4. Yep, no save. His obsidian axe cut straight through him. So 2 casualties. So you get a champion and 3 guys back. No, champion and 2 guys back, so 4 attacks.
Hitting on
3s, re-rolling. Take you hate orcs as well, dear.
it says Orcs and Goblins.
Yeah, so just the 2 successes. Strength.
4.
So that is 4s to wound. 1 wound. That's -1 save. So 4 up. Failed. 1 orc dead. Okay, so I'll just work that out. Ball boys lost the combat by 1, but because the warlord was within 12, just managed to pass their leadership, so they hold. Onto the trolls. Trolls are just going to vomit on the dwarves in the gateway. Strength 5 on the vomit versus 3s to kill because no save. I think it's strength 5 on the troll. Yeah. And typically only 1 dies. Only 1 attack back though. I take it's the champion.
Yes.
2 dice, hitting on 3s. Nope.
No. Do they count as Orcs and Goblins?
Well, it does say Orcs and Goblins only, whereas Troll Slayers would be against Trolls, so I don't think they do.
Cool.
Does it say, what's it say about Troll Slayers? Do they get any benefit against Trolls?
No. Don't think so.
Let's go with the reroll. Go on. I'm sure they'll tell us otherwise. Okay, 1 hit. Strength 4, strength 3, toughness 4, so 5. Yep, and a 4 up regen. Saved it. Okay, so let's work out. Any banner in that unit? Don't think there.
Yes.
Yep. So you get +1 for that. How many complete ranks?
2.
2. So add that. Didn't do any wounds. So 3. And you outnumber me. I think each troll is 3. So I've got 6. So that's actually 18. So I actually outnumber you then.
Yes.
On unit strength, so take that down to 2. I did 1 wound, and I had a rank 0. So that's a drawn combat. Right then, so that is the end of Orc turn 2. So Dwarf turn 3 come out. So Dwarf movement, a couple of units are fairly fixed due to fanatic positions. Other than that though, these dwarves have moved forward. Troll Slayers charge into the flank of the Orc Ball Riders. Lords move around slightly. That's pretty much it. So, Dwarf shooting. What you got?
So we've got 2 Thunderers left at the top.
Yep.
3 shots.
Okay, who are they firing at?
Can they see your lord?
No.
No.
No, it's behind a giant, large target. Get +1 to hit the giants there.
Yeah, we'll shoot at this one.
Okay.
So I'm effectively on a +2.
So, are you within 12 though? You might be over half range. Yeah, over half. So, you're back down to 4s. Oh, you get +1 to hit though.
+1
so
to
3s.
+1 that one.
Yeah. 3 of them, is there?
Yeah, because the leader gets 2 shots.
No, they're only in combat.
Oh, is that only in combat?
Yeah. Nope, missed.
Um,
Crossbows?
yes.
Which fanatic are they firing at?
I'm going to try and shoot at this one.
Okay, so -1. 5s. 3 hits. Fanatic is toughness 3, presumably.
Just 4.
Yep, so 3s. That's good.
And we have
Yep.
crossbows on the hill. We'll shoot one of the fanatics in front of them.
It might be better off with the chariot. Fanatics move before the chariots, don't they?
Oh yeah.
I think,
So,
or
yeah.
do they? Can't remember now.
Yeah, because fanatics are compulsory move.
Yeah, so I declare the charge and then they move, yeah.
So yeah, we'll shoot this chariot.
Yep, 10 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Not great. 2.
Okay. See what they hit. Is that 3 and a 6?
Right, so it's just 3 and a 3. Double 3.
Double 3, both on the crew. Ooh. 3s to kill. I think it's 3s to kill. No, 5 up save. So 6s. That is 2 dead. Only 1 goblin left in that chariot. And it's a morale check. Past 3.
I think that is all of my shooting.
Okay, so combat charges first. So you've got the Troll Slayers and your Giant Slayer. Dragon Slayer even.
So, we'll do the Dragon Slayer first. So he's 3 attacks, weapon skill 6.
So 3s. Yep, all hit.
And he is strength 6.
So 2s. Strength 6 is -3. They are 3 up, so 6s. No, it's 3 dead. 2 Troll Slayers.
Weapon skill 4.
So that's 2 hits.
And strength 3.
Then you get 1 attack each. Get 2 attacks each, don't
Strength equals enemy toughness.
Yeah, that's if you're fighting bigger things. So it's strength 4, so you're always hitting on 4s basically. But how many attacks each do you get?
1.
Oh, alright, not got a second hand weapon. Okay. Alright, so 4s to win. 1 more. Saved it. Right, so then it's the boss. Uzguz. 3 attacks. Hit on 4s, only 1. And wounds, 1 dead. No save from him. The boars are initiative 3, so they go first. So no boars fighting the Troll Slayers, as everyone died who's fighting them. So we've got 4 boars. Looking for 4s. Oh dear, nothing. And then the orcs on the back are initiative 2. Your guys are initiative 2.
Yeah.
So roll off. 2.
1.
So the orcs go first. 3 hits. No wounds. Okay, so only one dwarf died, so you've got 5 attacks back, including the champion. Hit on 3s, no rerolls this time. 2. Strength.
4.
So 4s. 1. Saved it. So you don't get any benefit of the flank attack because you don't have big enough unit strength. I did have a rank at the start and I did a wound, so I did 2. You did 3. I have a banner. You have a banner. You had an additional 2 rank bonus there, so 6 versus 3. I lose by 3.
And I outnumber you.
Yes, you do. Lose by 4, so 5. Take the double 1. So you hold, and down here. You'll go before the trolls, almost certainly. Actually, yes, you will. Okay, so only 2 guys get to fire through the doorway. Yep. So champion and 1 other.
Yep.
So 3 attacks on 3s. 2 hits. 5s to wound.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
Save 1, but 1 troll falls. And 1 will vomit back and kills 1. Okay, so I have unit strength of 5 times 3, 15. How many guys you got?
17.
So you gain +1 there. You got a banner, so it's 2. And you did a wound, 3. And ranks, how many ranks you got at the start?
2.
2. So 5 should be. Banner, 2 ranks, 1 wound, outnumbered.
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Versus I had a rank at the start and did a wound, so -2 off that. So I lose by 3. So Warlord, is he within 12? I think he is. Yep. Just. So what was it? -3. So I need 6. And I'll take the 5. There we go. So 1 troll dies and they stay there. Okay, that is the end of Dwarf turn
2.
3. Turn 2. Turn 2.
Yeah, turn 2.
Okay, so charge reaction from the Dwarf crossbowmen was to take out the one of the chariots that declared the charge against them. And then we need to see what's happening with the fanatics. So this fanatic over here, 8 back through the unit and ends there. Okay, so madcap mushrooms have expired and 6 hits. And it's 2 to kill. 4 dead. And this one over here, 3, no, it's more straightforward. That's it. Over there. This could end really badly. So we'll go with this one first. 7 that way. He goes through and out the back, and he does 6. And that's 6 wounds, so 6 dead. The right hand one.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8, 10. That's back into the unit. Yep. 5. That's 4 dead night goblins. And then the last one. 10 off in that direction. Oh, it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is at slight angle. Or is it straight back?
It's
straight back. So it's going to clip. Yeah, his base goes through that there. So it's a hit on your iron breakers. 3. They are toughness 5, weren't they? 4. 4. 2 dead. Okay, that's the dreaded fanatics dealt with. So, rally the Wolf Riders. Nope. And they are too far away, I think, from him. Yeah, are they too far away from him? Yep, so off they go. 3d6, I think they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. So off they go. Okay, so Night Goblins have moved up. Chariot impact hit the crossbowman and killed another 3, I think it was.
Yeah.
Giant made it in to the Troll Slayers. Grotfang riding across the battlefield in order to see what's going on in his left flank. Black Orcs have charged in to the Dwarf Warriors. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So, here we go into Magic phase. So, the Night Goblin Shaman down here is going to cast Edbutt on one of the sharpshooters in the building there. Casting value of 3.
I'm going to try and spell it.
Okay. Yep, gone. Night Goblin Shaman down here, which is Oddgit. He's going to go with Edbutt on one of these. Goes off on a 7. 5, not enough. He's going to cast Gork will fix it. Gork fix it. Using 3 dice. Goes off on a 7, 8 because he gets +1 to cast.
What does that do?
D3 rerolls.
I'll let you have that.
What? So he is going to cast Brain Burster onto the crossbowman over there. Goes off on an 8. Nope. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, he's going to cast Here We Go on this unit. Goes off on 9. So that's 6, 7, 8. I'll use my reroll. Nope. And then so he's going to cast Foot of Gork on your Lord. Need 8 because I get +1. 9, 10 effectively.
Try and get rid of it. No.
D6, strength 6 hits. 3. He's got no one to protect him this time.
No.
3 hits, strength 6 and -3.
So 3s?
Yeah. Yep, saved. Okay, that's the end of the magic phase because he's in combat, so I don't think he can cast. Okay, so Orc and Goblin shooting over. Catapult misfired and got disabled and killed a crew. 2 bolt throws missed, and the archers managed to fell another Dwarf Warrior. So into combat. So charged units go first. So 2 wolves over here. Both hit. And both wounded. Normal save. 6s.
Normal 6s.
Mm-hmm. 1 dead. 2 goblin crew. Both hit. And 1 wound. Another 1 dead. So champion plus 2 others get to fight back. Actually no, just the champion because I killed 2, didn't I? Yeah, just champion.
Oh.
Hit on 3s. Yep. Toughness 5, so wounding on 5s. 1. Failed to save, takes wound. Okay. So, does that unit have a banner bearer? There's a 20-man crossbow unit.
Yes.
Yep. So chariot is unit strength 4, so I outnumber you, and I did a wound. I did 2 wounds, so that's 3. Also killed something 2 on impact, wasn't it? It's 5. You have a banner. You did 1 wound, so I win by 3. So leadership check. Is he 10 or 9, your lord?
10.
10, so 7. Failed. I will follow. 2d6. 6. So they're destroyed. So giant combat. Let's see what he gets. A 4, which is swing with the club. So that is d6 strength, 6 hits on the unit. Oh, only 1. So 2 to kill. Yeah, 1 dwarf gets clobbered. Just leave it there, mate. Okay, so what's your initiative on your Dragon Slayer?
Initiative 4.
Okay, so Uzguz is also initiative 4, so they need to roll off. So your Slayer gets to go first. Do you want to go against the giant or against the Boar Boys?
I will go against. We'll go against the giant.
Okay. How many attacks?
3.
Okay. Weapon skill. So you're hitting on 3s.
Weapon skill 6.
3 hits. 4s to wound. 3 wounds against the giant. Ouch. Then Uzguz, 3 attacks against dwarves. 2 hits. And 2 dead. Right. Then the boars. So 2 boars against the troll slayers. In fact, I'm going to put 1. Yeah, I'll put two boars against the troll slayers. Both hit. 1 wound. Don't get a save on them, do you?
No.
That's the champion do. And then 4 boars against iron breakers. No wounds, and then roll off for the iron breakers and the orcs. 6, and again.
5.
Right. Iron breakers go first, but they've lost 2, so you've got 2 from the champion and 2 others. 4 attacks back, hitting on 3s. 1. Shrink 4 though, aren't they?
Yes.
So 4 to wound.
No.
Nope. And then champion and champion and 3. It's only the boars that fought the troll slayer so far. Yeah. 2 saves to make.
Any minus?
No.
3s. 1 dead.
And then 1 orc against the slayer. Nope. Okay, so combat res. So you've got a banner and you did 3 wounds against the giant, so it gives you 4. We'll work out unit strength in a minute. You've got, I did 5 casualties in total. And a banner, 6. Unit strength, each of the boars is now worth 2, so that's 5, 6, 7, 14, plus whatever the giant is worth. 14 plus 6, so it's unit strength of 20, so I now outnumber you, so I'm up to 7. You had 2 ranks, so that takes you up to 6. And that's it.
Yep.
So that is a orc win on that combat by 1. So 9 you need. 2 dice.
And the iron breakers.
They're okay, and he doesn't break. Right, over here you've got champion and 1 other against the trolls.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. 2 hits, 5s to wound. 2 wounds. 4 up. Both saved. They will vomit back. 1 dead. So I don't have a rank. How many ranks you got?
2.
2. And you've got standard, so that's 3. I did 1 wound, so it takes it down to 2. I don't have a rank, but I still outnumber you, I think, because I've got 15.
I've got 16.
Oh, have you? So you get 1 there. So you do win that using 3, yeah?
Yep.
I'm within 12 of him, so that's okay. Passed. Gotta love that. Right, and then over here, so the Black Orcs have charged in. So Black Orcs.
Can I issue a challenge?
Yep. Your champion wants to challenge who?
The wizard.
Okay, he's going to reject the challenge and go to the back of the unit.
Worth a try.
Well, so we have 5 including the champion. So weapon skill?
4.
So hitting on 4s. 3 hits with the great weapons. 2s to kill. 3 dead.
Minus.
Yeah. Okay. So 3 dead leaves 1 guy plus your champion. Okay, so hitting on my weapon skill's 4, so you need 4s, but you're re-rolling.
Right, first round of combat.
Yeah. 2 hits. Toughness of the Black Orcs is 4.
Strength 3,
So 5.
5.
1 hit. 4 up save. No, 1 died. It's actually only a 5 up save. 1 dead. Okay, so combat res 3-1, so it's +2. Both got banners, so that ignores it. Orcs get +1 for outnumbering, so it's +3, and then an additional 2 ranks, so +5. So it's leadership check at -5.
4.
Gets it. Okay, they hold. Right then, that is the end of that combat round. So, Dwarf turn 3, the miners have arrived right at the back of the battlefield. So they've come on. The Iron Breakers, no Longbeards even, have turned to face towards the Trolls. Crossbowmen have moved up as they're running out of viable targets. And the Redbeard himself has now charged into the Orc Boar Boys. And that's basically it. So, shooting. So it's just the 2 sharpshooters.
Just the 2 shots onto your lord.
Okay. Yep, so long range.
So, +1.
So 4 still. 1 hit. Strength 4. Toughness of Uzguz is 5, so you need 5 to wound.
Oh no.
Yeah, so combat. So the only person who charged was your warlord. So what does he want to do?
He's going to attack the. He's just. I'm going to issue a challenge.
Okay.
To your leader.
And he'll reject it.
Okay.
No, he won't. He'll take it.
You'll take it?
Yeah, he'll take it.
Okay. So I get 5 attacks.
Good to get down. For the pride of the itchy scabs, he's going to get down fighting.
So weapon skill 7.
Yep, 3s.
First round of combat.
Yep. Toughness 5.
Strength 8. So 2s.
Probably shouldn't have accepted that. That'll be him dead. Yep, and he gets hacked down. But it's thematic, and that's what counts. Okay.
And then it's
so that was the only charge, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, what's your Dwarf Troll Slayer, the Giant Slayer's initiative?
4.
Initiative 4. So he goes before the giant, so he gets a chance to try and hack the giant down, unless he wants to try and hack more ball boys down.
He's going to attack the giant.
Okay.
So, weapon skill 6.
Hit on 3s. Yep, all 3 hit. Could be enough to do him.
Strength 6.
So strength 6, toughness 5, 3s. That's 3 wounds. That's enough to kill the giant. See if he falls over. So the Dragon Slayer has felled the giant. Let's see which way he falls. And he falls that way. So nothing. There he goes. So dead giant. Not looking good for the ball boys this now. Okay, so the ball boys need to try and kill some people. So one orc will fight against the Dragon Slayer. So the boar missed and the ball boy missed. Then the boars get to fight for the dwarves and the orcs. So 5 boars fighting against the Ironbreakers. 2 hits. No wounds. Then we roll off between the orcs and the giant. Oh no. So that's 6 attacks with the Ironbreakers.
Yep. Weapon skill 5.
Yeah.
So
3s. All of them. 5 to win. Oh, what's the strength though?
4.
4s. Ooh, 4 hits.
4.
Okay, here we go. 3 dead.
Not looking good.
No, it's not looking good. So, champion and 1 other get to fight back. 2 hits. No wounds. That is 3, 6, 9. Yeah, they're basically broke. So let's just go with. No, yeah, definitely gone. Okay, you've got to follow up. So let's bear with me 1 sec. Okay, so the ball boys have got run down. However, on the pursuit, they unleashed a fanatic from the Night Goblin Archers, who took down one of the Ironbreakers. Over here, we haven't done this one yet, have we?
No.
No. So you've got 3 attacks.
Hitting on
3s. 2. 5 to win. 1 wound. Saved it.
Ooh.
I'll vomit. 2 dead.
Ooh.
So I now gain unit strength. Did
Yeah.
you have a rank?
Yes, 2.
So 2 plus 2. There's a draw again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you got a musician in there?
Yes.
Right, so you win. So they pass and they hold. Right then, so even though the initiative's the same, dwarves get to strike first as the black orcs have great weapons. So champion and 4 dwarves. 5 dice. 6 dice even.
Hitting on 4.
Weapon skill 4.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Weapon skill 4.
So 4s.
Not great.
Oh, only 1. Strength 3, toughness 4, so you need a 5 to wound. No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed. So, 3. Okay, so we're looking at 4s. See if they can hit a bit harder. They can hit with 3. Great weapons, so strength 6. 2s. 2 and -3.
2 dead.
So that is 2 dead. I have a banner, you have a banner, so effectively it's just 2. I have 3 ranks, so I'm up to 5. I outnumber you, I'm up to 6. You lose by 6. 3 or less, otherwise you run. Definitely running this time, I will follow. 2d6 minus 1. 4, so you go rattling through. Oh. 7, the Black Orcs follow. The Black Orcs have pursued into the Longbeards, and the Dwarves have been pushed out the back there. Okay, end of Dwarf turn 3.
Yeah.
Orc turn 4. Okay, so at this stage of the battle, the Orcs have not declared any charges. So fleeing troops, the Wolf Chariot, 6 or less. Whoa! 2 and a, oh, it's not enough. And unless I roll 111, he's gone, which he is. So he's off the table. Okay, on to fanatics. So the fanatic over here, the fun one. Oh, 6, disappointing. Off he goes. 1 by your hand. 10 that way. The fanatic over here. Oh, a bit more. Oh, he's dead. Double.
Oh.
I'll use him over here.
This one?
Down here.
Oh, that one, yeah.
5 this way. It's about there. That one. 9 off that way. Not quite. Was sorry. About there. Boom, 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 boom. And then this one. This could be messy. Oh no! Into my unit. 5 and I think we'll leave him there. So D6 hits on the Night Goblins. 5 friendly kills coming up. Oh, only 3.
Only 3.
Only 3. Okay, so that is compulsory moves. So normal moves. So Staff of Flaming Death onto the miners. Power level 4. Do you want to try and dispel it?
No, I'm going to take it.
D3 coming up. 3. Strength 4, toughness 4.
Yeah.
That's 3 saves to make. Heavy armour, so
5s.
no,
4s.
6s.
6s.
Yeah. Light armour's 6, heavy armour's 5.
Five,
You've got no shields, have you?
No, so...
Yeah, so it's 5 up to 6s. 2 dead. And a panic check. If you fail this, you're in trouble.
right.
You're okay. Right, okay, so that's the staff done. Let's go with let's try the headbutt on the shooters.
Yep.
So that's the power level 3 magical helmet or whatever it is.
We'll try and dispel that.
Okay. Yep, go on. We'll go with Brain Burster from him on that unit. Goes off on an 8. Yeah, that's 15. And that is D6 strength 4 hits. No, it's not. It's 2d6 strength 4 hits. Quite a lot. But it's the high. You go for a double 6. It's your only option. Oh no, you got 3 dice.
Yeah.
You just got equal. You need a 4, 5 and a 6. Or you let it go. And hope ice.
I'll let it go.
Alright. 2d6. 10.
Oh.
2. 4s to wound. Yep, -1. So 6s.
Nope.
4 dead. that is enough for. Oh, yeah, actually, you've already done a panic check, haven't you? What else should we do? Let's do the Foot of Gork on your Warlord. No, we're going to do Gork Fix It. No, Mork Savers. 3 dice on Mork Savers from him. 11 goes off on 12 because he gets +1. D3 rerolls.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
2. Right. So now we'll go the Foot of Gork on your Warlord. Your Lord. So that is 8 + 1, 9. So that's a cast, is it? Let's have a look. Foot of Gork. Yes, goes off on a 9 because I get +1 from his staff.
And this does...
D6, strength 6 hits on your board.
No, I'm going to take that.
Yep. 5. Toughness.
5.
3s to wound. It's 4 saves at -3, so anything but 1s. Yep, he's alright. Okay, and then we're going to go with... Okay, so we're going to go with Here We Go on the unit here. And goes off on 15.
Here we go.
Unlucky.
Wow.
So, one unit of Orcs and Goblins in hand-to-hand fights a close combat with no reply and no combat res. So they get to hit your guys now. So the Here We Go spell managed to allow the Black Orcs to kill 3 of the Longbeards. Shooting, so 10 Orc archers against the remaining 3 Dwarf warriors over there. Long range, so we're looking for 5s. And then 5s again. Wowzers. 5 saves. 4 up. And it's enough to kill him. Gone. Alright. This bolt thrower here, turn to fire at the miners, and hits. We're 2 to kill the front rank. Yep. Strength 5 now, so 3. Yep. 4. Yep. 5. Oh, actually, gone through too far anyway. So it's 3 dead. And the other one missed. So it's 3 dead, which was 14. So not enough for 25%. So they're okay. Right, that is... Oh, still got Night Goblins over here, haven't we? So 5 shots onto the Iron Breakers. Not much chance of... Whoa!
Hello.
Yeah, they've got wound yet though. Toughness on them?
4.
Looking for 5s? Nothing. Okay, combat. So, Black Orcs count as charging. In they go. Hit on 4s. killing on 3s. Strength 6, toughness 4, 2s. 3 dead. No return fight.
No longer say
Yep.
Ouch.
Okay, so combat res. Okay, so with no return fight from the flank attack onto the Longbeards, they need a double 1 to stand, which they fail. So see how far they run. 5 inches. So Black Orcs will follow, and they go 11. Okay, so not 100% sure on this one. We've read the rules a couple of times on breaking and whatnot, so please let us know. The Black Orcs basically broke the Longbeards, who fled, past the warriors who were also fleeing. Seems to imply that they had more than enough movement to wipe the Longbeards out. Subsequently, they hit the other fleeing unit as part of the overrun, which then fled, but again didn't get further than the distance the Black Orcs had actually rolled, so it would imply they got wiped out as well. So we're not too sure on that. I think overall, from the game point of view, it's not going to really change much. However, again, let us know, please. Okay. Right, so over here we've got the two trolls. So champion and your crossbowman get to fight again in the doorway. 1 hit, needs a 5. Yep, and 4 up to save it. Nope, no. Takes a wound. And then I'm going to vomit back on you. And 2 dead. So 2 casualties. Have you got rank?
I have.
Yep, and you got banner?
Yep. I did a wound, does that count?
Yep, so rank, banner, wound.
Yep.
So you're on 3. I did a wound, and I've got more unit strength, so I lose by 1.
You did 2 wounds.
Oh, I did 2 wounds, didn't I?
2
so
wounds.
3, but you've got a musician.
Yep.
So you actually edge it. And they pass on their own leadership. Okay, so that is it for combat. That is the end of Orc turn 4. So it is now Dwarf turn 4 as we're edging deep into the game. Okay, so charge declaration wise, the remnants of the Ironbreakers have charged the Night Goblins. The
Lord and Dragonslayer.
Lord and Dragonslayer have charged the Giant. And Miners have moved towards the Orc General. And the Crossbowmen moved up onto the hill. Shooting.
So I've got 2 shots.
Yep.
That's your Lord.
Yep. Falls.
Falls.
1 hit. 5 to wound. Nope. Okay, so charges. So we'll do the arm breakers first.
Yep.
So 5 dice, 6 with the champion. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting on 3, isn't
I? Strength.
4.
So 3s to wound. In fact, 3s to kill because they've only got the shields. Re-roll the copper. 3 dead.
3 dead.
Okay, so 11 dice minus 3 is 8 returning. Pause to hit, re-rolling because of hatred. 5s to wound. 3 saves to make.
No minus.
Nope.
So 3s. Yep.
Okay. So I both have a banner, so it ignores it. I have 3 ranks. You have 1 rank, and you did 3 casualties. So you win by 1, but then I outnumber you. We both have musicians, so we hold.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do the Lord first.
Yep.
5 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Strength.
8.
twos. 4 wounds.
And the Dragon Slayer, that's 3 attacks, weapon skill 6.
Threes. Can't kill the giant.
Strength 6.
Toughness 5, is it, on a giant? Yeah, toughness 5, so 3. Yep, another wound, still got 1 left. Right, he's going to attack the Giant Slayer.
Yep.
5 is... What is a 5? Let's have a look. Swing with the club, so D6 hits. 5, that'll do. Strength 6, I think. What's his toughness?
5.
Swing with club. Those 3s. Yeah, he's dead.
He's gone.
So the giant lost the combat. In fact, he did 4 wounds, so he loses by 1, but he's got higher strength, unit strength, so it's a hold.
Yep.
Back over to the crossbowmen.
Yeah.
They fight on, defending their homestead. 2 hits, 5 to wound. 1 wound. 4 up to save. No, takes another wound. Another troll takes a wound. 2 vomit attacks. Oh, only 1 dead. Right, you still got that second rank, or that first rank.
Yep.
So you've got rank bonus. Did the wound each. You've got a banner, I don't, but I have unit strength.
Yeah.
So I've got a total of 2.
I've got 3.
So you win. And this time they fail, and they run. 9. You might want to hold. You're in a building.
Can't.
Yeah, but you don't have a hatred for them. They're trolls. 9 to hold.
Yeah. No, I'll follow.
Okay. 10.
11.
11, yeah,
Oh,
down
10,
to 10.
yeah.
So you destroy them, and you've gone forward. The dwarves sally forth and miraculously run the trolls down and wipe them out. So that is the end of the turn, and it is Orc turn 5. Charges to declare. Okay, so Fanatics over here. 8 this way. Always getting closer. Fanatic over there. 6 that way. Heading into oblivion. Over there. 7 that way. Coming to get you. Over here. Oh, didn't put him in there. 5 that way. No. Yeah. And then down here. Dead. Did we do that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's all the Fanatics done. Okay, so end of movement in turn 5 for the Orcs. The Orc General Grotfang is deciding that he's going to just go and check on the supply train. Other than that, the Arrow Boys have charged the flank of the Ironbreakers. Night Goblin Horde here has turned to face the Crossbowmen. Black Orcs have turned about and coming back. And the Nasgob has left the unit. And that's about it really. Oh, the Night Goblin boss down here has moved as well. Okay, so Staff of Flaming Death will go into the Crossbowman, power level 4. Dispose it. The Itty Ring will go at the guys up there, power level 3.
I'll leave that one, I think.
Okay. Yep, one dead. That's a morale check.
That's alright.
Okay, let's go for Mork Savus. Goes off on a 5, so he gets plus. It's from this guy, so he gets +1. So it goes off on a 4. This is the D3 reroll. Yep, goes off on 6.
I'm not going to try and dispel that.
Okay. Gets 1 reroll. Okay, he's going to cast War. 4 dice, goes off on 12. So that is 14, 15 with the +1. All orc units within charge range get to go 2d6 towards their enemy.
I shall try and dispel that one, I think.
Okay, so you need 15. Nope.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, so this unit here, 4. Not sure that's going to be enough to make contact. Oh, it is.
That's enough.
Yeah, so this unit, 3, that's not enough, so they just go 3 forward. Okay. Not in charge range. Got to be in charge range. Right, so takes those across. Not in charge range. Just face the wrong way.
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
Forget Kings of War, mate. Right, okay, so the next thing we will do is Foot of Gork on these guys. In fact, I'll put it on the crossbowman. It doesn't go off and it's a miscast, so I'm going to use my reroll to reroll 1 dice and doesn't miscast. So 5, 6 with the +1, not enough. That's those gone. And that leaves 4. And we will put the Gork's one. I can't. No. I think we'll go with the Foot of Gork from him onto the same unit. Foot of Gork goes off on a 9. Let's try it. Nope. We've got 2 dice left. Is that any Brain Burster? We'll go with Brain Burster from Oddgit, and he'll put that on the crossbowman over there. This goes off on 8. Yep. 2d6, strength 4 hits, 9. They've just got light armour, haven't they? Yes. So force to kill. 4 dead.
No arm save, so is it?
It's -1. And a morale check. Passed, just. Okay, that's it for magic phase. So, shooting phase. We'll go with crossbow bolt thrower number 1 into the miners. Missed. And number 2. Missed.
That miscast?
No. It's only on 1.
Oh, right.
Do we go for a cheeky shot onto those? It's only goblins, isn't it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so stone thrower is going to go with 16 inches towards him. So it's just there, basically. It's a hit. So template. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, of which 2 are completely under. So 2 are completely under, 5 possible, and 4s. Okay. It's been so long since this hit. Strength 4, no armour saves. No one was directly under.
Right.
Yeah. So it's still 4s, but no armour save. 3 dead. Cheeky little remove your rank bonus, although you didn't have it anyway. Right, so combat. Goblins charged, so we've got a champion and 2 spearmen. Hit on 4s, re-rolling, because they hate you. Two hits. 5s to wound. 1 wound. Saving throw. Oh, killed one. One guy fights back. Hitting on 3. Yep. And a 4 to win. I've got a 6 up save. Oh, I lost a goblin.
Yeah, done.
Okay, so +3 ranks and a wound. So 3 + 1 plus banner takes me to 5. Outnumber you takes me to 6. Side takes me to 7.
That's 2. Wound and a banner.
Yep, so that is -5. So 4 required. No, 5 required. Your lord's there. Nope. 2d6 -1 I will follow. 7 required. You're going to head off that way. And 7 is achieved, so they're destroyed. So, Night Goblin Archers into the flank of the Iron Breakers. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling for hatred. Yep. 5s to wound. 2.
2, 3 ups.
1 dead. Right, initiative. Iron Breakers and Night Goblins. Probably 2 each.
I'll initiative 2.
And I am... Whoa, initiative 3. Who'd have thunk it? Right, so it's 10 attacks, plus 1 for the champion. 5. Okay, so not their first round of combat, so hit on 4s. 5 to wound. 2 wounds. 2 dead. Okay, so you've got one attack back against the archers if you want it, otherwise you can throw them all in against the horde.
We'll throw them all in.
Okay, so
one guy in the champ.
so yeah, you've lost 3, haven't you?
Yeah.
But one of them would have been this guy here, so you've only lost 2 from the front rank. So you've got 4 in total, 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh dear. First round.
No.
And then strength 4.
Yep.
So 3s to wound. And 1 dead. No save. Okay, so banners equal each other out. So we'll ignore them. Flank attack. +3 for the ranks. 4. You've done 1 wound. I've done 3. Outnumber you. So that's 8 versus 1. That's -7.
So 3.
Yeah, 3 or less. No, I will pursue. 8. So the Night Goblin
7.
Spearman. So 7. 6, not enough. And the archers. Not enough. So 7 and 6s. Seeing his army start to fall away from him, trying to take down yet another giant. Go for it. Oh my word.
Wow.
1 hit.
Oh.
You need to wound him once. So anything but a 1. Ugh, got him. Alright, let's see which way he falls. Come on, land on him. it's the way all dwarf lords deserve to go. Oh no, he's collapsed that way. So another giant falls. Okay.
Yeah, so...
Oh, you didn't shoot them, did you?
This is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? Whoops. Okay, yes, that's the end of Orc turn 5, I think.
Yeah.
No more combats, is there?
No.
Nope, so...
Over to Dwarf turn 5.
Dwarf turn 5, yeah. The miners have finally given up the chase of Grotfang and have charged the Orc Bolt Thrower. The Ironbreakers rallied and the Dwarf Lord charged the Night Goblins. And shooting, 6 shots. What are they firing at?
I think they're going to shoot at your arrow boys.
Okay, go for it.
So it's not long range.
Nope. So hit on 4s. 2. And shrink 4, toughness 4, so 4s to wound. 1 dead.
Good one. Good start that.
1 sharpshooter.
Oh yeah. He's going to try and risk it and shoot your...
You won't kill him, he's got too many wounds. Unless you want to try and shoot the fanatic in case he hits either your lord or your Ironbreakers.
Yeah, we could go into your goblins.
Not going to do much, is it? Let's be honest.
No, yeah, we'll shoot him.
Yeah, he's got too many wounds, so you can't kill him either.
I've not got the range to reach over there.
But you got 1 more turn, so yeah, you could could try and shoot a Shamon and then maybe take him in next round. Who's got the least wounds? Let's have a quick look for you. Oddgit's only got 2. No, he's got 3 wounds, so you can't kill him in the time allowed. Nasdeg. I think Nasdeg he's got 3 wounds, so you can't kill him in 2 turns.
Not just a normal Shamon.
No, he's level 4, mate.
Right. So in that case, I think I'm going to shoot that fanatic.
Yep. Okay. -1 because he's so he's 4.
Yep.
And then a 3 to kill him.
Oh.
Nope.
That is my shooting done.
Okay, Redbeard charges into the Night Goblins with hatred. 3s rerolling. 3 hits. 2s to kill. 2 dead. 4, 5 return attacks. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Toughness?
5.
1 wound.
Nothing but 1.
Yep, saved it. Okay, so I have a banner.
So I did 2 wounds.
Yeah, I outnumber you.
Yep.
I have 3 ranks.
Yep.
I have 5. You have 2. Leadership at -3.
Yep.
7 or less, otherwise you flee. 6 he holds.
We have.
And then
Read.
champion plus, so the others gives you in base contact. So it's 6 attacks, hitting on 3s.
5 attacks.
6. Champion's got 2 attacks. Is he not?
1 attack.
Oh right, okay, 5 then. Reroll because they're goblins. Yep, all of them.
And then.
Be strength 3, is it? Or do they get +1 with pickaxe?
Jump 5.
Oh, okay. So 2s. 3, sorry. 4 wounds, it's enough to kill them, so that's destroyed.
That's that line doesn't look right.
Morale check on the Shamon on a 5 due to the unit being destroyed. He's passed. That's it, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so last turn for the Orcs, turn 6. Right then, so we've no charges to declare from the Orcs. It is compulsory moves, we've got no one fleeing. So, Night Goblin. Number 1 dies. Night Goblin. 6 going that way. Night Goblin. 5. No, it's not doing anything. And the other one's too far away to worry about. And that's going to be their move now, so they're effectively gone. Right then, so magic phase coming up. Right then, so magic phase. So we'll start with the Nibblas ring on this unit here. You want to try and dispel it? So power level 3.
No.
Okay, so that was the Headbutt. So Headbutt is 1 strength 4 hit with no save. 1 dead. 4 victory points. Staff, gonna fire at that guy over there. So start. Okay, power level 4.
I will try this one. Nope.
So D3. Only the 1. Doesn't wound. So no check. Okay, on to spells. Oddgit. We'll cast Brain Burst. What we'll do first, actually, we'll do Gork will fix it on this guy. So it goes off on no Mork Savers even. So 5+. Yeah, goes off on 10, gives me D3 rerolls. 1. Let's go for it. So we are going to cast Gork's Warpath. Goes off on 15. This is the one that does keeps going around. D6 strength 6 hits.
I'm going to try it.
Unlucky, so it goes off. So, first unit we'll choose as your lord. Three. One.
Normal save or?
Yeah. -2, so anything. See if it goes off again. Nope, I'll re-roll it. Otherwise it's going to go on one of my units. Goes off again. Thunderer. Yeah, he's dead.
Yep.
And it stops. Bit of luck. Backfired. Use my reroll. Brain Burster from Oddgit. How many were in that unit to start with?
14.
14, so it's, okay, so that's owned. Foot of Gork on him. Goes off. D6 strength 6 hits. Five saves on him. Takes a wound.
Got 2 left.
And we've got 3 left. And he will cast here we go on this unit. Irresistible force, but you've got no dispel anyway. So they get to fight around a close combat with no reply and no combat resolution. So we're just going to do that. So we've got 6 hitting on 4s. What's his toughness?
5.
1 wound, anything but a 1.
Oh,
Another wound.
that's not good.
Okay, so shooting phase. Artillery will go 32 inches towards the crossbow. No, we'll go 40 towards it, I think. Oh, I overshot.
You never know, might come back.
Nope, hits. Okay, crossbow into them. Hits. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
That's 3 now, isn't it? On the 4th guy along.
That's 5 to start with. So it's strength 2. No, it's 3 dead. And morale check. Yep, just, yep. 10 archers against the Ironbreakers.
Yep.
Nothing. Done these? I haven't done them number.
No. 9 shots.
Yep.
So I get anything for being behind the fence.
Yep, mine as well. 4 hits. 2 wounds. 6 ups.
Nope.
2 dead. And a morale check. Yep, they're fine. Okay, so just combat down here. You get to fight first. 3s.
And 2s.
2 goblins dead. So it would be 7 minus 2, 5 attacks back. Hitting on 4s. Ooh. No wounds. So you did. So we've got 3 ranks and a banner. 4 and outnumber you. 5. You did. So you lose by 3.
You do rest.
Actually, was it? What was your initiative?
4.
Alright, you did get first. Okay, fine. Right then. So that is the end of the orcs' turn. So it is.
Dwarf turn 6.
Dwarf turn 6. Miners desperately tried to get to the Shamon, but couldn't get there. Ironbreakers went in against the Night Goblins. So shooting, we've got 4 crossbows. 4s. 2. And then force to win. Nope.
No.
Charge, so 6 dice.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep, 3s. All hit. Strength 4.
Yep.
So you need 3s. 5 dead. So 5 plus the champion. So 6 attacks back. So 1 wound. I need a base save.
So 3. 4, 2 up even.
Yep.
Because he's got a hand weapon.
Yep. Okay. So you did 5, but I had 3, and I outnumber you, so I lose by 1. And they fell, so they flee, and they go 12. Can't catch them.
That's what I have to chase.
Yep. 3. Okay. So the archers need to check. 6, they pass. Yeah. Okay, so Dwarf Lord, finish off. 3 hits. 3 dead. So that is 4 attacks back. 2 hits. And a wound. On a 1 he dies. Okay, so there we have it. That is the end of the Idol of Gork. Very bloody battle there at the end. So obviously the battle at the end was a little bit skewed in favour of the Orcs and Goblins because they'd won the previous 3 scenarios. So it did allow them to have an illegal list in a way because they had the Shamon Lord from Grotfang's army. But then they also had the characters who survived from the previous game, so that meant that the magic was particularly strong. Equally, unfortunately, because the dwarves got ambushed on the road, no ability to take any runesmiths, so that really did hamper them. Obviously though, Idle of Gork, it's all about the orcs. So as such, let's be honest, it's Games Workshop, they probably wrote it with a slight skew. Definitely a slight skew if obviously you don't use the core force that's in the rulebook. In particular the game, I think it was scenario 3, where you had to try and shoot the buildings and put them on fire. Without cheap Empire archers, it was never going to happen. No. So quite frankly, we're never going to win that, which again gave me that advantage of another 750 points. Would have been quite a big difference really, because not only could I have not taken those characters if I'd lost that, which was one of the level 4 wizards, but also what it would have meant would have been I would have been fighting effectively at 500 points less than you.
Yeah.
Which would have made a big difference. But actually really enjoyed it. Now obviously, yes, we may still get the odd rule wrong. Obviously if we have, please let us know. Do bear in mind though that some of these rules are also been modded for 6th ed and for the scenario itself kind of thing. So obviously there were some of the bits in there. Obviously if you query some of the magic items, they are ones that the Living Legends had in the rule book or in the campaign book. So we decided right at the start we were going to use that. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, do subscribe because I think we've got the Grudge of Drong coming up. Also, just a quick shout out to Martin Dinsley. He lent us the dwarves for this. My dwarf army is nowhere near the number of what we needed. So one of our local players kindly lent us his dwarf army, of which I think Sam's only broken one shield off. Which I'll super glue on for him shortly. So anyway, that's it really for that. So the Idol of Gork is now complete.
Yeah.
It's taken me 20 odd years to actually get around to playing that, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, we've got some Bretonian jousting coming up.
That'll be cool.
And we've also got the Circlet of Blood, vampires. So yeah, do check us out as well as obviously all our other videos. And check out the website blackdragonminiatures.com for all your gaming needs. Right, any last words?
I really enjoyed it. Can't say much more than that.
Okay, so we've got a 6th ed convert. Obviously, if you are interested in playing 6th ed, do check out the Facebook group, Warhammer 6th Edition Fantasy, or Warhammer Fantasy 6th Edition, I think it is. Do check it out, join the group. Lots of interesting stuff in there, lots of files, lots of photos, lots of stuff going on. We've also got some 6th ed tournaments coming up next year, which again, if you check out the website, there'll be links to the tickets and that kind of thing if you're interested in coming along. Right, thank you very much.
That was good.
Cheers, buddy.
All right.